Mexico City, the capital of Mexico, is one of the most populated cities in the world, with over 20 million people living in its metropolitan area. It's home to many famous landmarks, such as the Angel of Independence Monument, the National Palace, and the Zocalo, which is the main square in the city. But did you know that there are also some Aztec ruins in the middle of the city? These ruins are known as the Templo Mayor, which translates to the Great Temple, and today we will be telling you how they came to life. But before we get into the video, be sure to hit that like button for more videos. The story of the Templo Mayor dates back to the year 1325, when the Mexica tribe was searching for a new home. Legend has it that they were told by their god Huitzilopochtli to keep traveling until they saw an eagle eating a snake while perched on a cactus. This would be the place where they would build their new city. After searching for several years, they finally saw the eagle with the snake in its beak on an island in the middle of a lake. This would be the location of what would later become the great city of Tenochtitlan and eventually the Aztec capital of Mexico City. In the center of the city, they built a large temple dedicated to their gods, which would become known as the Templo Mayor, or the Great Temple. The construction of the temple began in 1486, and it took 8 years to complete. The temple was built in honor of two of the most important Aztec gods, Huitzilopochtli, the god of war and the sun, and Tlaloc, the god of rain and fertility. The temple was over 100 feet tall and had two main structures, one for each god. Each structure had its own staircase leading up to a flat roof. At the top of the temple, there were two large eagles, one representing Huitzilopochtli and the other Tlaloc. These eagles were made from stone and were over 16 feet tall. They were so large that they could be seen from far away and served as a reminder of the power of the Aztec gods. The temple was decorated with colorful paintings of religious scenes, and the walls were covered in hieroglyphics that told stories of the gods and the history of the city. The interior of the temple was just as impressive. There were two large rooms, one for each god. The room dedicated to Huitzilopochtli contained a large statue of the god made out of gold and precious stones. The room for Tlaloc was filled with offerings to the god, including flowers, food, and even human hearts. The temple was also used as a platform for the execution of human sacrifices. It was believed that by sacrificing humans, the Aztecs were giving back to the gods what was theirs, and this kept the gods happy and the city protected. However, the reign of the Aztecs would come to an end in 1521 when the Spanish conquistador Hernán Cortés and his army arrived in Tenochtitlan. The Spanish were able to defeat the Aztecs with the help of some of the rival tribes who were conquered by the Aztecs. The Templo Mayor was destroyed and a church was built in its place. Over the centuries, the church and the ruins of the temple were damaged by earthquakes and were eventually abandoned. In the 19th century, the ruins were rediscovered and excavations began. Since then, the ruins have been restored and turned into a museum. Today, visitors can explore the ruins and learn about the history of the Aztecs and their capital city. So, how did the Aztec ruins of Templo Mayor come to life? Well, it was brought to life through the efforts of archaeologists and historians who excavated and restored the site, as well as through the stories of the Aztecs that are told at the museum. The Templo Mayor is a reminder of the rich history of Mexico City and the Aztecs, and serves as a testament to their ingenuity and creativity. If you ever visit Mexico City, I highly recommend checking out the Templo Mayor. You can purchase tickets to the museum and the ruins online or at the door. The museum is open Tuesday through Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. The entrance fee is 75 pesos for adults and 37 pesos for children. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. Until next time.